Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? All right, Sunday morning. This is going to be a record breaker. That drawing sold out yesterday. Everybody loves that Porsche and that street weapon. And you know, I've seen your comments. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to respond, but Burn C said he sent me that. I am so sorry, man. I don't remember that. That is so crazy, something that awesome. Because this is one awesome car. I wonder, that must be what led me to get some before and do them in the drawing. But yeah, I did not remember that, Fern. That's crazy because it's one of my favorites up there. And I can't believe I didn't remember that you, and when you said, I never really thought about it. I don't recall where I went and got it at. So I guess you sent it to me, obviously. You said you did. You'd remember. Sorry about that, but man, there's so many cars sent to me, it's hard to really remember them all, but I usually remember. But yeah, that's a beautiful car, guys. Anyway, all three of them are ready to go, and we're going to do them in the order they were in, so we might as well just get going, guys, and good luck to everybody. And once again, I can't do nothing but push this button. A lot of you, we got a new guy. He's on drawing 3. He's watched for a while. I think it's Christopher's diecast, but he's across the pond. But anyway, you'll see him on there, Mr. Stolito, I think's how you say it, Stolito. He's on the 3rd drawing, the one that went up yesterday. So good luck to him. And a lot of the others have figured out, Mr. Mitchell's on here. I think he's on all 3 of them again. And a lot of you figuring out buying them 10 spots really do give you a heck of a shot at it. But again, it doesn't guarantee nothing. You've seen that before. Mr. Keebler's cashed in with 2 stickers before. Other people have cashed in with 1. So I keep getting all these credit reports. Man, my credit's like 771, 776, 782, all 3 different places. And man, they just want to give you money left and right. You know, it's like I don't want your money. And it's the annoying part is you know, when you're younger or even at any age, you get in a bind and now you do need some help. Oh, now they don't want to give you no money. It's like, you know, you guys you take the cake. Look at these are what hold my license plate on. I put the eyes in there myself. They actually go to motorcycles. I've had them back when I had Harleys. I got them on the back. I had them on the back of my Charger. But I have several sets. But I put eyeballs in them myself. And when the headlights hit them, they just flicker. They're the gems I use on cars. But I just take it and I just screw it right into the deal. Sure, it makes it easy for somebody to steal them. But I figured it would happen on my Charger, but nobody ever stole them. Of course, doesn't mean they won't. They were laying there. So anyway, here's the first drawing. The first drawing is those 2 awesome Aurora models. And I'll be putting up another drawing today. It'll be the other 2 Martinis. So they're both the same car, so they'll have to go to 2 separate people. And I believe they both come with the Phillips 66 diorama. Let me go look at that real quick. Yes, they'll both come with the Phillips 66 diorama. So there'll only be 2 prizes again, just like these 3 drawings. And this one that we're doing right now, it has these 2. They're both exactly the same, so they have to go to 2 separate people because they're the same. Even though the diorama's different, the car's the same, and that's the thing that matters. The diorama is just a bonus. And it comes with, like I said, the Graffiti S and the JDM. Which The Graffiti S and the JDM, well, they're on the website under the Aurora model. I believe it was this one and this one, or maybe that one. I don't know. It's one of these. The very last drawing is the one that has those two over there. But the website, you can tell you. But when they're separate dioramas, you can pick. You know, the winner, first one to win, gets to pick which diorama he wants. But yeah, the cars are the same. They have to go to two different people. Sorry about that. That's how it normally is. And then we'll do the next drawing. But right now, first one. Here is everybody. Aurora, make sure I got the right one. F40 maroon. There is all of you. Good luck to everybody. See our buddy Mr. Seiler back in there. Trying at it again. Let me get the number wheel up. Yeah, you can see that. Nice and loud. We will shuffle one time. There goes the heat. Already cold, 30-something degrees. All right, let's see who's going to get the first one. Number 2, Mr. Herrera scored first. Number 2, Herrera. That's kind of nice. I mean, he's been playing the past few times, and I think he's been missing. So he gets one of them sweet Aurora models. They are beautiful F40s, buddy. Very nice. And like I said, you'll have to pick which diorama. I think it's still up on the website. If not, I'm almost positive it's this one or that top one. Now let's see who gets the next one. There's only 2. Sorry, guys. Tom Brown, second. Number 10, Tom Brown. All right. It is drawing 5. Okay, there's your winners of those, guys. Mr. Herrera and Mr. Tom Brown. Beautiful cars, guys. I can't express, just you got to really look close at them when you get them, and all the little lines, the itty bitty, like your, what is that? There's some speck on there. You'll look real close and it's a decal. Yeah, I thought I had a scratch on one. I was like, oh man, it's scratched. I looked in there and got my magnifying glass, and no, it's an itty bitty decal. I was like, oh my God, these things are nice, man. I don't know what your numbers are. I'm just gonna send you one, but 209 and 491 out of 499. So 491 out of 4. So somebody's almost to the end. Yeah, I don't know. You'll just get one of them. Anyway, there's your winners on that one. Congrats. Again, I apologize to the other guys, but there's only 2 winners. But I mean, I think I got a pretty good deal here. I don't let it go past 50, so you know it isn't real crazy where you just never win. But anyway, the next one is those Tasian. They're the Supcar, which these are nice too, guys. I am very impressed with Supcar. And these are the red one and the red and black one. If you call. Now these, even though they're made by Subcar, they're both Tazen or whatever, F40 livery, Tazen livery on the F40, they're different. One's red and one's red and black, so the same person can win these. It's how it is, guys. And you say, well, that shouldn't matter. Well, it kind of does, because that's another thing that gets you on. When they say there's only 500 of these, okay? Well, yeah, but since they changed the livery, they can make another 500 of these. So there's not 500 of these. There's 500 of these. And I mean, they could add another sticker to that and make 500 more. That's how they change it. People are like, oh, it's bullshit. There's 7,000 of those. No, it's illegal, man. It's illegal. Unless they change something. I don't care if they paint the spoiler carbon fiber. Now, I can go make another 500 of them. That's how they get away with that. And in some cases, they can just change the packaging. It's kind of shitty, but it is how it is. Anyway, same person can win these. And these dioramas, I believe, are both Phillips 66. Yeah, these are another one that are both Phillips 66. Or not, Route 66, not Phillips 66. This is Route 56, or Route 66. So both of those come with Route 66. And this is everybody that is on that one. Yeah, Tazen F40s. There's your name and number on that one. Mr. Kennedy, as you see, marks, he came back. It's funny how many times somebody comes back like that and they win with that number they came back with. But it looks like he came back and got 3 more. And I was like, dang. So anyway, we'll get that one going, which, like I said before, guys, I like to close this completely out and start over because I want the fresh number. So I'm going back to Google, I'm pulling random number wheel up again, and we're going to start over because I don't know if I don't know. I just like to start fresh with each drawing. I don't change in between, but I want to start fresh with each drawing. Now we're going to scramble. We're going to scramble twice. Once for the first drawing, twice for the second, 3 times for the third. There's 2 scrambles. Let's see who's going to get. Yeah, first pick. Yeah, the only thing you need to pick out of the first one is which diorama you want. 46. Nasty. Outside the country, but that is totally fine. He's the one I FedExed to for not very much. I think it was $35. Had like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 cars. Got it there in like 3 days. That's going to be my new go-to. I hope they work for other countries as well. But Mr. McNasty gets to pick first out of those Tazen, and you get a diorama, Route 66 diorama, because they're both the same. And let's see who gets second. Again, good luck to all you. I can't root for any of you. I root for all of you. Every one of you are too cool. 31. Oh, McNasty. Dude, check that out. I'm not shitting you guys. First one was 46. McNasty. The second one came up 31. McNasty. Guys, I already told you they're different cars. The same person can win. I mean, I can't change. That's how it goes, man. McNasty just scored those. Did you see that shit? Boy, he gonna have a heck of a day. I don't know if they got lotto over there, buddy, but you need to buy one. Holy shit. And I know all you guys are adults, so nobody's gonna get upset, but that's how it works, man. I'm sorry the rest of you guys didn't get it. that's how it goes, man. McNasty just scored both of those. Now, McNasty, I'm going to get you another diorama. Since the same person won, I'm going to get you a different diorama. You know, this is what I'm going to do. All right, pay attention, guys. One of McNasty's dioramas is going to come up in the first selection. So you guys in the first, whoever won in the first, if you'd rather have one of the Route 66, let me know ahead of time. Otherwise, pick which one of those dioramas you want, and then I'll know which diorama's left. And if you don't pick the Route 66, the second guy that picks, you know, Mr. Herrera, if you'd rather have the Route 66, let me know. I'll give you the Route 66. Then Mr. Brown will pick out of the two that's left. I can't give you both Route 66. McNasty gets one of those 66. And then, see, this is getting a little sticky. But then whichever one you pick out of the first one diorama, whichever one's left will go to McNasty. Okay. But if you make sure you leave it in the comments so McNasty can see it as well, what you're saying. And because if Tom Brown says, well, I wanted one of the 66 too, is what I'd prefer, you could put that in there, but still pick. And then McNasty may see it and he may be like, I don't care about the 66. I'll take both of them JDMs from the first drawing. You see what I'm saying? I know this is sounding complicated, but it's really not. McNasty may say, yeah, give those guys the 66 and give me those two out of the first drawing. So both of you first guys could get McNasty's Route 66 and he'll get both of those JDMs, which, like I said, is this one and I believe this top one. So it's up to you guys, but that's just, you know, and if that's too complicated, then just stick to the first deal and I'll get McNasty another diorama so he doesn't have two of the same. Okay, so there's where we're at on that. Hope you guys understood that, but leave them in the comments, guys, so the rest of you guys can go through and read in the comments and see what the guy already picked and stuff, so you know what's going on. That was drawing, but wow, is that not some shit? That was drawing 3. Boy, he's going to be happy. He got both of those, and that's the set. That's the 2-car set. They're of the resin. They're supposedly resin model special edition. I only found them in one place. Tazen, that's what it is. Wow, that was crazy. Congrats on that, buddy. And again, sorry to the rest of you guys, man. But did you see that? That's how shit goes, man. It's unbelievable. I'm closing it out again, as you see, because we're going to the last drawing here. I just want you to see. I ain't pulling it up yet, but it's closed. Now we're going to go to the last one. The last one is that super awesome Porsche, which I was going over this yesterday. And like I said, if you just glance at it, you're like, you don't really notice. You got to really look and focus, and you'll see the skulls in there and a bunch of other little shit, because there's little decals all over that thing too. And this street weapon, it speaks for itself. Oh my gosh, man. The details and everything. And again, I'm sorry, Fern. I can't believe I didn't remember that you gave me that. This one comes with this is the one that comes with these dioramas. This one and the one at the very top is what you get to pick from. All right, so you can go to the website and see them so you can know what to pick. And but if you got, pick what's there available, but as well, y'all can talk to each other in the comments. Leave comments so y'all can read them and see. Well, McNasty said he don't care about that, or Mr. Brown said he's going to stick with that, and Mr. Herrera said he's sticking with that. So maybe McNasty still got two Phillips 66. Or how do I keep saying that? Two Route 66? Maybe he'll let me have one. Hey, I choose the parking spaces unless McNasty will trade me one of his Route 66. You see what I'm saying? Just read the comments. And if y'all will leave the information in the comments, the other person will know. And then if they don't see it and answer you, I'll email these people directly and say, hey, Mr. Brown wants to know if he can, you know what I mean? So y'all will know what you got. And so there we go with that. So now we're on to that last drawing. And here's everybody's, make sure I got the right name on that one. And that there's scribble next to Mr. Stolito because I started spelling it wrong. So I he's the new guy. I was like, oh, that ain't how you spell that. I was putting like stiletto or something. I was like, I don't want to offend, I don't know. So I went back and made sure I got the letters right, but he's the new guy. But there's everybody on this drawing. Drawing 4 for the modern art Porsche. Yep, this is the correct drawing. So there's all of you. Again, good luck to all of you. Ooh, McNasty's on this one too. Now, I better not say nothing. Sometimes I say something and it gives people luck or something. I don't know, but that would be something crazy, wouldn't it? Let's just leave it at that. Good luck to him, and good luck to all you guys. This one, same thing, guys. They're different. Same person can win both of them. It's just how it goes. And I asked a while back, and everybody was cool with that. So we're leaving it at that. So now I'm going to pull up the number wheel again. There we see. Of course, ads are going to jump up everywhere. This time we're shuffling 3 times. 1, 2, 3 shuffles. Let's see who gets to pick first, guys. Man, this thing's giving me like anxiety or something. I'm getting all like anxious and shit. I don't know how to explain it. 38. Mr. Mitchell. Boy, he has been scoring, ain't he? First, number 38. He's another new guy. Mr. Mitchell gets first pick. That's going to be a hard choice, man. Those are both awesome cars. I'm telling you. The purple on that thing is purple chrome. It is so beautiful, but so is that Porsche, man. I don't know what he's going to pick. I don't know. Now let's see who gets second pick. And again, guys, Mr. Mitchell's another one that's figured out the 10-spot thing. He could score them both. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see, though. Good luck to all you guys. $28. McNasty. Holy shit. Do not excuse my language. Holy shit. You know what? I ought to get his invoice out. You know what he said on his invoice? I don't know if he called me mucker or brother, but either one. Don't send the stickers, brother. Just send the cars. That's McNasty. Number 28. McNasty. This dude just scored gold, man. Jeez. Mr. Mitchell and Mr. McNasty. Wow, man. Dude, you need to go buy yourself a lotto ticket. Dang, man, I am just like shocked. Holy shit. Wow, guys, I'm sorry, man. Because I mean, Several people bought 10 stickers. Wow. Well, there's a prime example. It doesn't always guarantee you. Man, Mr. Bruce was on all these. He didn't hit nothing. Wow. Mr. Kennedy, a lot of you guys. Spahar. Man, sorry guys. But we're going to go back through. I want to make sure. First one we did was the Aurora models for drawing 5. I'm sorry. Yeah, drawing 5. I had that correct. First number was number 2. Mr. Herrera. Correct. Second number was number 10. Tom Brown. Correct. Those are your winners for that drawing. Second drawing. Drawing 3. The Subcar F40, I don't know how you say it, Tazen, whatever. First number, 46, McNasty. Correct. Second number, 31, McNasty. Correct. Wow. And the last drawing, Modern Art Porsche, drawing number 4. First number, 38, Mitchell. Correct. Second number, 28, McNasty. Correct. Holy shit, guys. That's wild, man. Well, McNasty definitely has at least 3 different dioramas there. Because that modern art drawing, the last drawing where he got... Oh, no, he don't have 3. I'm sorry. That was 2. He won twice on the other one. Yeah, so if somebody will swap you, McNasty, with one of your Route 66, if one of these people will swap you with the Route 66, you'll end up with 3 separate dioramas. And they all plug together, brother. Plug them together, plug the cord in, plug this into one, plug into the next. They just go, they chain together, then plug that baby in. It just has to be that, USB type thing. And then click it on and off and they'll all come on. And, but yeah, so the first people that get a chance at McNasty's extra Route 66 is Tom Brown and Mr. Herrera. If neither one of them are interested, then I guess the only other person is Mr. Mitchell. If Mr. Mitchell would like to have one of those Route 66, that would be it. Other than that, McNasty got everything else. And it's up to, unless McNasty says, no, I want both of those Route 66, which I don't know why he would, but I mean, not that it's a bad, I mean, it's a beautiful little deal. Let me show you, I'm going to show you guys what you got, okay? That's the Route 66. She's a beautiful little cast, or little diorama. And like I said, the other one, I believe on the first drawing, this is one of the JDM, Eat Sleep JDM. That's one of the picks. And then I'm pretty sure the graffiti one was that one. Because I have one of these, but I don't believe I have it up there yet. I don't believe I have that one in. But you could look on the website and see in case I'm wrong. So those are the ones on the first drawing. And the other ones on the very last drawing are this one, the warehouse, and that one. Those are the ones, very last drawing, that Mr. Mitchell and Mr. McNasty won. And on that last one, Mr. Mitchell gets to pick first which diorama he wants out of those 2. And let me just verify that again. Yes, it's the parking spaces. and the warehouse. JDMG, parking spaces and warehouse. Man, I'm pretty sure that was it. I better look. You can look on the website. To make sure I'm not, because there's so many of them, I'm starting to get them confused. Okay, JDMG, yes. That one's called parking spaces. The very top one is JDMG. That's on the last one. And then warehouse. Graffiti S. Oh, I was wrong. The graffiti S is this one. This is the one on the first drawing. It's not that one up there. It's this one. Graffiti S. That's the one on the first drawing. Graffiti S. And parking spaces JDM. Holy shit. I had both of those wrong. Parking spaces JDMG. Okay, I had it wrong, guys. Holy shit. Probably should have looked at the pictures. The first drawing, the first one that Tom Brown and Mr. Herrera are on, it's not this one. It's this one and that top one. This one, the first drawing you pick from that one, and that one. That's what's on the first drawing. Sorry about that. In the last drawing, again, the very last one we're talking about now with Mr. Mitchell, is that one. And I'm pretty sure I was right about the other one over there, the warehouse. And it doesn't want to come up for some reason. I wonder why. There they are. Sorry, guys. Where the hell did it go? Trying to find it. I don't understand. Unless they're gone. Surely they're not gone. Because once they're gone, they don't show up in here anymore. Damn it. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having hard trouble finding it. I better go back to my purchases and look them up that way. Yes. Warehouse. The last one is the one I showed you up there at the top, and the warehouse, the one I just showed you with the Statue of Liberty. So that's correct. I just had the first one wrong. It's this one and that one. So a lot of them are the same. So yeah, nobody may want to trade McNasty. I don't know. But if not, don't worry, buddy. I'll keep one of the Route 66 and I'll get you a different one. It's not a problem. I got to order more anyway. And like I said, the next drawing I'm going to put up is the 2 martinis. They'll have to go to 2 separate people, but both of those are Route 66. So I'll probably ease out of the Route 66 since I had so many of them already, and get some of these others. Probably some of the top one. This one here. I think where I got confused is I didn't realize I've already gave those away over there. I just got to ship them out. So that's where we are. But again, you know, the dioramas are just an extra bonus. There may be a time you end up with 2 of the same. But if I can swap them, I will. So I'll figure out a way to do that. But anyway, there we go, guys. There's your winners. Again, I apologize to guys who didn't make it. Hope I didn't confuse you with all that. But yeah, comment in the comments so everybody can see it. And some of you, when I respond back, don't seem to get my message. So I don't know if your notifications are off or what. So I try to email you so I can find out what you want. And like I was having a hard time getting a hold of Mr. Mitchell on the last drawing. But he's probably like me, busy, doesn't always catch the email. And it gets clustered in with a bunch of other emails. And then I don't notice it for a few days. And when I do, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even answer this person. So we all have that problem. So anyway, but yeah, if you can comment in the comments, then the other person will know when they read the comments. So anyway, congrats to the winners. And yeah, McNasty just scored. That's a prime example of what I was talking about, is you just never know how it's going to go. But there's those 3. And like I said, I'm going to put a couple more drawings up. But the next one will be those 2 martini. They are so nice, guys. And but they're opened. You saw me open them because I had to make sure nothing was wrong. And we'll go from there. And we'll see what happens. And I'm going to get this stuff shipped. I got a notification because the boxes didn't show up yesterday that claimed they're going to be out for delivery Monday morning. I don't know what's so hard about that box. And the other one I looked, it was the 864. I use 1086 and 864 a lot. And those showed up. But I can't get these dioramas in there. So, and what sucks, I only ordered 25 of them. So if I'd known this hard to get, I should have ordered 50. But anyway, they should be here tomorrow for sure, according to them. Because they were supposed to be here yesterday, so I complained. And so they'll probably be here tomorrow, which means I can finally get all these packed up and dropped off at the post office and out of the way. So that's good. And so congrats to the winners. And again, sorry guys, to the guys that didn't make it. But don't forget, leave your comments and everything, because I still got those cards I saved to give away. And I got some more going up. So good luck. Peace. Outro.